lovely viewers, you are watching Keymama show. At this time we are in Ghana, to be precise, Ashoma, a suburb in Accra. And today I'm here with the CEO, the founder of MKF, and we are going to learn a whole lot who this man is and his, what he does and what he has in plan for the future for a lot of people to benefit. So if you are watching us, just stay tuned, and also once you're staying tuned, make sure you share. So welcome to Keymama show once again. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we are here.
Okay.
Who is MKF?
MKF is my name initials, which means the M stands for Mireku, the K, Kwabina, and then the F is Francis.
Okay.
So, as you rightly asked, MKF is a simple young man with creative and innovative ideas to help the young ones in the electrical field and business field as well.
Okay.
So we basically deal in electricals. Yes.
So if I may ask, how many years have you been in business?
Actually, the business started in 2007. So roughly, we've chopped some years, and we have a lot of workers, roughly 30 workers as permanent staff, and then we have 30 as casual, as and when big projects pops up. So
who or what motivated you to get into this business?
Okay. I may mention 3 or 4 people's name. One is Ni Amanoya, currently the Ni Boy Manche. One called Asmani Manasa. He owns a company called Transmission Electric Network. And then I will also say one friend in Texas. Yes, he was also owning an outdooring billboards company.
Okay.
Yes.
So doing some research, I find out that you work with BCG.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working with BCG, and what's the relationship with you as a private firm?
Oh, okay. We are registered ECG contractors from 2007, as I rightly said earlier on. And we pick contracts from ECG, from the regional level, the district level, project office, and head office. We do injections of transformers, we do extension of networks, and we do installation of meters as well.
So you only do corporate projects, or you do residential, or let's say, I would say small businesses and so on?
No, okay. I have other businesses attached.
Okay.
Like, because we deal in electricals, a lot of individuals and estate developers and companies and estate developers mostly do request our services, and it requires that sometimes they need certain things on their own, so they fall on MKF Electricals because we import and sell certain materials. They normally fall on us, like transformers. We do have private ones. We sell distribution panel boards. We sell IRMUs, which is ring band units. We sell electricity posts from companies in Ghana and that of the foreign funds. Like, I have a contract with ACE, where I'm trying to import a post from them, from Atlanta, Georgia. I work with Claro Rio in Chile, which I'm about importing from them. We have Timberg in South Africa. We have DuPaul in Ghana, Wickens, Ipalco Ghana Limited, and currently I and my partner, we've also put up a factory which we're going to produce electricity poles ourselves. And the company is going to be Kimbart Group Limited, which we are almost nearly completion.
Wow, so you're a man of many hats, and you have a lot of links right there.
Yes.
In everything you do in life, there are ups and downs. What are some of the challenges you face in your business?
Oh, okay. In the society in which we find ourselves, we're working with human beings, and sometimes they are not your bona fide properties, so you can't rightly directed must to do this or do that by all means.
Right.
So in the course of working, you see some mess ups, especially when you have taught somebody how to do a very particular work, and by the time you need his services most in Ghana, sometimes law can bind them, but sometimes they go without you knowing where they are going, and you can't even trace them because the system is so open that they can shift easily to a different company and go and work for them. But lo and behold, you are holding on, and as generation go, generation comes.
And what are some of your successes, if you don't mind to share with us?
No, okay. If you can see on the board, you see Juban Group. Juban Group is a manufacturing company in China who produces switch gears, transformers, a lot of breakers, sensitive ones, of course. They produce meters as well. And then MKS transformers, they are also in Turkey. I have another company in, and they also produce transformers. That is JBE SPA in Italy, and then a lot more. I have CSOI and Sons in UK, where I mostly go, and then with the cables we have Ifan Group. They also produce better and quality cables. The successes, if I heard you right, because I signed 5 years contract with them. Right now, I have signed another secret contract with the company in Italy. We are yet to come out, so we're holding on to that. And then the World Confederation of Businesses caught me, and through assessments, they realized I'm a very valuable person, so they gave me the award of World Business Excellence Award.
Yeah, I can see that. So let's pause right now. We will take a break, and when we come back, I'm going to ask you about that and your other businesses, because you can see that the one that projects itself more is the electricals. Yeah. But you mentioned real estates and other things, and I would like to know more. So we're going to take a short break, viewers. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. You're watching Welcome back once again to Keymama Show. We are here at Ashoman MKF Company, or MKF Electric House, and we are having a great conversation with the CEO and the founder of MKF Electric House. So if you just join us, you haven't missed a lot. Just stay tuned, and let's move forward with wherever that we left off. So welcome back once again.
Thank you.
Okay, so you were talking about your awards.
Yeah.
How many awards have you received, and based on what?
Okay. Like the Juban Group, as I said, is per switch fixing. They have breakers. They gave me sample to use, and they realized our expertise is on the higher side, and we recommend and give them advice as to the type that can be used here, and they were more happy, and then they went ahead and signed 5 years contract with me. And then if we should talk about
the 5 years, it's started from when? From what year?
Oh, that is 2018.
Oh, okay, so it's fresh.
2018, yes. So I'm representing them in the whole Ghana. So apart from me, nobody can sell a Juban product.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you. And then that of the World Cup, it was based on humanitarian construction work, how to assist people, and then accounts and company formation, and how we do our things.
Okay. Yeah. So it seems like you're a very brilliant and intelligent man.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about your educational background?
Okay. As one may say, I can start from the primary level, where I'm a Kwabina, and a proud one, of course. I come from a TBA and Obomenko, and my parents are of Amosi, which people mostly call. He was a director, Ghana Cocoa Marketing Board at Kofodia some years ago, and my mom was a businesswoman, though she's deceased, so rest in perfect peace. But my father lives in Kwabina, so we were born and bred there. I schooled at Facham International School, continuing with local authority, which is LA. Then from there, the junior side, I went to Impriso Senior High, now in Pass, great in Pass, yes. And then after Pass, I pursued an electrical course with an engineer. So I went into the engineering directly with transmission electric network, where I successfully came out as an electrical person.
As a CEO and founder of MKF. So it's a great success, and hearing from you, I can see you are very excited, and the employees that you have, and you mentioned of humanitarian award that you also received. Is there a foundation that you support, your company support? Because I'm all in for, you know, supporting the community and wherever the needs may be.
Yes, when we go outside our comfort zones, like outside Accra to work, I try as much as possible to pick one or two SHS or the lower level JHS student who is much closer and interested in our work.
Okay.
Either I will push you to the next level in education, especially and basically in electricals. I have so many experiences, if I may put, because I have upon higher heights in electricals. I even secured a job for him to do transformer rewinding in Bansley, London, and then I have Kwabina, Owusu, I have Percy entry. All of them I looked at them at secondary level and technical level.
Wow.
So, and I love workers. I like them, so I stay with them in my own house, and I will take care of them and teach them how life is all about. Not alone working, but also how to save and you also be somebody
management.
Exactly.
Wow, so you have a lot of headaches. So how many employees reside in your premises?
My premises, I have 15 with me, staying in my house, the same about one roof, and it hasn't been easy, but with God we shall safely, go.
Okay, that's wonderful. And mention of electricals and the education that you extended to people as a way of giving back to the community. What about the real estates too? How do you go about it? And are you partnering with somebody, or you are your own CEO of this real estate?
Okay, what we do is, because we work mostly for real estate developers in the electrical sector, it became important that I must also sell for them. So I try to partner with some of them, and I set up a marketing team who goes to fairs and bring markets. So we sell and they give us based on what we have sold.
So it's just locally, or you do marketing internationally?
Both local and international.
That's in your office here. I was like browsing around. I see some huge something behind me. I don't know what it is, but it looks like something like a solar something, if I may add. So I don't know if I can. We're going to have a break, and once I come back, I'll let the CEO, Mr. Francis. I don't know why I have this long name, but we'll come back and we'll show you that equipment and what it does for him to explain it. Welcome back. You are watching Keymama Show. Like I said, we are currently at Ashoma, precisely MKF Electrical's residence and office, as you know. But you can see I'm holding some gadgets in my hand, and this is the latest, whatever it is. I'm going to hand over to the man himself to explain exactly what this is about. But it looked nice to me. It looked like disco light. Mr. Francis, what's this all about?
Oh, thank you. This is an LED street light. Currently, you know, the country experienced
Doing something.
some way back.
Oh, way back.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you trying to tell me? Because I experienced a few days ago.
No, it was a technical glitch, and
oh, okay.
they've solved it. It's not like a big issue.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So what it is this is the current street lightings that we are importing into the country. Yes, we have it from India, from China, from Dubai, from UK, and from US of A. Yes, and this one consumes less of power, but it will give you the most brightening. If you can see from the back, you will see.
So it's not solar?
No, it's not solar, but we have solar as well, which looks like this with panels. That one to resell them and sell the Japan Group switch to, which I'll bring you.
Okay. So this it's like the company, which is currently PS, the new ECD name.
Yeah.
They are the one who order and put it on the street side, or private people can purchase it.
Private people can purchase it.
Oh, okay. Private.
Basically for private people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
and the district assemblies, and then all companies and individuals are welcome if they need one.
okay. So you said we have Juban also switch that we can add to it. So once we take a break, we'll be back, and I will show you that Juban switch also, because if you are at MKF, it's like a one-stop shop. You get your house, they have a plan to get a house. Once you get your house, electricals are there. And you know, I was doing some research. I figured out that you also do travel and tour. You didn't mention that.
Yeah, we have.
It has so many hats that you even forget what you have.
We have MKF Logistics and Travel and Tour.
Okay.
Or travel services, if I may put. We rent out cars to companies. We do travel and tour businesses. We send people on holidays. You know, hopefully the system is good.
I want to go to Dubai, please.
It takes you just a day.
Hey! Now, viewers, you hear that?
Yeah.
He's going to sponsor my Dubai trip.
Don't you see? So?
Watch out.
Sure.
So we'll be right back. You're watching Keymama Show. And our next section we're about to wrap up. And I say stay tuned. Keymama, the voice for the voiceless. We'll be right back. Welcome, lovely viewers. You are watching Keymama Show. We are continuing our conversation with Mr. Francis, known as MKF Electric House at Ashoma. You can't miss it. And you can see that we have some gadgets here. I'm not into electrical, so I will hand over to Mr. Francis to tell us about this gadgets. And I have some tiny samples, something here.
Okay.
Tell us about all this.
So, okay. This is if you look. If you look here, you will see branded Jubang.
Oh, okay.
Jubang. This is it's a breaker.
What is a breaker?
Breaker is
a lay person like me.
Yes, it is a. This is a main connection power from, let's assume, a system like a pole or whatever into your house. This one controls the entire power that is coming to the house. You switch it on, and you get the power. You switch it off, the entire house goes off. Oh,
so this is the powerhouse of the entire house.
So that is how we may term it.
So this is the one you slot the card in, or what?
No.
Okay.
This is, we call something service cutout. We call something RCD. We call something MCCB. So it is a breaker. It is like separating the power from the house. If you let's assume there's going to be a power problem in your house, and it's as a result of the cables burning or whatever. You just switch it off, and the entire cable system goes off.
For instance, if I have this in my house and something is going on,
you just have to go and turn it off.
Oh, so it doesn't do automatically?
What it is it has sensors here. The sensors can take it off back and then it goes off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the sensors you are seeing here.
So you don't have to do it manually, but you can do it automatically.
Go up when we have a voltage stabilizer. That if it is going to be the load is 140 amps and it's going 150 to 200 amps, it wouldn't allow it to go. It will trip by itself.
Okay.
Yes, and then your house will be safe.
So this is a power breaker.
Yeah.
So you sell this stuff too?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And what about this one?
It works the same, but the voltage are different.
Oh, so this like a small house.
Exactly. So you can use this one in a single self-contained house.
Oh, single self-contained. This is like a mansion.
Yes, like 140 amps.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So yeah, getting everything lined up for you to see. And what are these samples showcased?
These are cable samples that are picked outside. You know, I do travel a lot, and we're trying to also import things into the country. Right. Telecommunication cables, electricity cables with sensors, so that, you know, in this modern Ghana, because of proliferation of mobile phones, a whole lot of houses and lives are lost. So sometimes we're trying to get cables where power starts, then the line will not burn anybody. The cables will be there, but you will be safe.
Oh, that's great.
So
that's great.
We are doing research to bring those cables in town. We actually call it power resistant cables. Yes.
I've learned a lot today.
Okay.
I think I have to start my schooling with electricals.
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to get in contact with you, how can they reach out to you? Do you have a website and so forth? Please tell us.
Yes. As we started, the name sounds MKF Electricals. So what you have to do is in small letters, www.mkfelectricals.com. Just Google it and you will see all that we do. You can also email us mkf89@yahoo.com or drop it info@mkfelectricals.com. We have the telephone numbers as well.
Right.
If you want to call, +233 244 444 383, and I have +233 244 444 583. Yes.
Okay, so like I said, let me repeat the telephone number. It's, they said plus
233
+233
244
244
444
444
383
383 or
+233 244 444 583.
Okay, but there's another number of 0265.
Yes, I have that one too. +233 265 010408.
And your email?
mkf89@yahoo.com.
And you have Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all the social media platforms.
We do.
This man really made this. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, so it's very interesting the interview today to meet people, you know, that have a vision in their country. You know, sometimes people open companies and they have a small, like in a small way, but this man not only own MKF, but also take care of some of his employees, and not everybody will not, you know, have that heart to do that. So I will personally, I will say I endorse MKF. You are watching Keymama Show. Follow me on all the social media, Keymama Show, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. So if you want to reach out to me, it's international number now, 718-708-1010. 86. I also the founder and the CEO of Keymama Foundation. Do not hesitate. Write a big check to the foundation, and I'll make sure that I get a huge check from MKF before I leave. You know how I do it, and I help not only people in need, but in the area of education. Also, I go to women prisons to support them. God bless you for watching. This is Keymama, the voice for the voiceless. Thank you.